Hey everyone, I'm came with another awesome video. Today I will show you the way that you can get access Qwen 3.8 Max completely free inside Visual Studio Code. But this is not easy in AI coding agentic form where it can't automatically edit file, run command, work on your project. Instead, you can use it inside Visual Studio Code like a browser form, but it will make it very easy. You don't need any external browser to use Qwen 3.8 Max. You know the power of Qwen. From this Qwen post, most of you confused, then I am here to make you clear where Qwen is already published 2 weeks ago, but why it will mention next week the open weight of Qwen 3.8 Max will be released. Some of the audience are confused. Qwen 3.8 Max release on their own platform through API, so anyone using the hosted service could access it. But next week this model is released open weight. If your device is powerful, you can download and run it locally. Okay, you everyone know that inside the Qwen Studio you can easily access it, and if you can see the benchmark of Qwen, it will mention it is very much awesome and it will directly competing with Claude Opus and Claude Fable, where it will already beat ChatGPT in most of the benchmark. Okay, this is the benchmark that will be presented by Qwen 3.8 Max. Does its benchmark meet its performance? We are going to test it. If you want, you can easily access it inside your any browser where Qwen Studio provided. Here is the list of model. You can easily access this Qwen 3.8 Max, Qwen 3.7 Plus, Qwen 3.7 Max. But some of you want it inside the Visual Studio Code. Today I will show you how you can use it inside Visual Studio Code. Not in agentic form, but it make you very easy if you can access it inside the Visual Studio Code even in browser form. Then to access it inside the Visual Studio Code, go to the extension section and search for Qwen. You can find this official Qwen extension. Okay, it look like this. Install it, and after you have installed, it will be reflected at bottom left corner. Then Qwen Studio will be open in your Visual Studio Code. I have already mentioned that this will not work like an agent. If you are using for the first time, then it will ask you to log in here. Don't worry, this is the official Qwen extension. You can easily log in with it. Okay. After that, you can easily use all of this model available here. Instead of using it in separate browser, you can use it inside your Visual Studio Code. You everyone know that. How much powerful is it? I'm going to start it here. Of course, it is working perfectly. Now I'm going to build one project to show you how much powerful and how much fast it is. Some time ago, due to the high traffic, it is little bit slow. Now it is back is in full power and it will work perfectly. It will respond fast. Where we are going to build a useful web app QR code generator which contain your custom information. You can build a custom QR, and at the same time you can also build a automatic QR as well. Here it will generate a one Python code and it is used package, that's why the code is that much short. Currently it will building a one QR code generator. Here it will mention this is the feature, key technical details. You can save your QR. Let's see how is it look. I didn't provide any detail prompt, that's why it will generate one simple QR code generator. I'm going to create one index.html file and inside it I'm going to paste it, and now I'm going to run this index.html file. It look like this. This is the automatic QR code. You can set your data here high, and you can also generate one custom as well. Generate custom QR. It will adjust its size and you can set any background here. Okay, this is the color of the QR code. I don't provide any detailed information, that's why it will generate one simple type of QR code. Now I'm going to build another web app which is PDF splitter. This web app is useful. You can see PDF splitter where the PDF size is large. Sometimes we need to split them and divide it into the different portion. For this purpose we are going to build one web app. If you provide custom page, then it will divided this one complete PDF into the multiple part, and I have provided prompt according to it. This is my requirement: build a modern responsive PDF splitter web app using HTML, CSS and JavaScript. allow user to upload a PDF, drag and drop or pick file, preview the total number of pages and enter a page range, example 1 to 3, 7 to 10 according to your requirement. Split the PDF, no backend, no external API, and you can download the resulting PDF. Includes input validation, loading indicator, error handling and clean UI, and it will already complete this task here. It will complete it in 472 line of code. I'll replace this code with our latest code and I'm going to run it again. Okay, this is our PDF splitter. I'm going to pick my one PDF file where you can drag it here, one PDF up to 100 MB. I'm going to selecting it. This is my one book. You can see it will automatically detect the total number of pages. I have uploaded one JavaScript book which contain 172 pages. If you want some specific chapter from this book, then you can easily achieve it from this application. Like I want one variable chapter. In this chapter, it will starting from 12 page and ended in 43. Now I'm going to split it. Split PDF, now successfully splitted, save and downloaded. How much useful is it? You can see it will split one PDF from 12 page to 43 page. If you want to check, I'm going to open this PDF here. Okay, this is my splitted PDF which contain 34 pages and this is the real PDF which contain 172 pages. If you can scroll, here we have splitted it from 12 from this empty PDF where it will started from here. You can see it is working perfectly. This is the way that you can build any type of web application according to your requirement, and it will also cover light and dark theme as well. Okay, this is the one fully featured PDF splitter web app that we have built it using Qwen 3.8 Max, where currently we are using it inside the Visual Studio Code. If you want, you can also run it here as well. This is the preview section here. You can easily run it here as well. If you add this extension, then you don't need any external extension to run it. You can easily run it here as well. Pick any document and split according to your requirement. This is the power of Qwen Studio extension. Here you can see the code and here you can see the preview, and it is fully responsive as well. You can view it in web form, you can view it in mobile form. I'm going to start new chat here, and at the end I will show you by building another web app. Every time you have mentioned that during testing any model, build something real project, then we will trust this model is working. It didn't mention how much limit or quota it will provide in a daily basis, but it will provide huge amount of token per day. You can easily use it in your daily life. I don't know how much token it will provide. Yesterday I will return more than 5,000 line of code using this model, where I want to test its capability. Chess game logic is more complex as compared to any other game. That's why I want to test its capability. Here I will mention build one chess game in single HTML file, where I don't give any specific prompt. I only give one line prompt, build one chess game. Here it will write the function for each player, king side, queen side. Okay, let's wait until it will complete and we are going to test it. Does this chess game work perfectly, and does it build one fully featured chess game from single line of prompt? This is the way that you can use Qwen 3.8 Max inside your Visual Studio Code. It will mention feature include complete move validation, specific move, game state management, UI UX, how to use. Let's preview it here. Okay. Working. Yes, it is working perfectly. This is the power of Qwen 3.8. You can easily use this game in your daily life. If I move this, then it will directly give check to queen. That's why it didn't allow to move. Means it worked perfectly. Each and every feature is implemented. You can see check, black on check. Only the 3 move available here to remove your check. By this way, you can easily use Qwen 3.8 Max inside your Visual Studio Code. If you can able to use it in agentic way, then it will be awesome. Still, we can use it inside Visual Studio Code, at least in browser form, where it will provide decent amount of limit per day. Do fearless coding using this model where it will provide decent amount of token in daily basis. Okay, that's it for today's video. If you find this content helpful, you may consider subscribe as well. If you want to test any specific model, mention it. I'll try to find this model. If you want to build any project during testing, also mention. I'll try to cover it in my upcoming video. Okay, bye bye, happy coding. We'll meet you on the next video.